All right, I lied. I did forget one of the exercises for the pulling thing. This is an important one. Okay, you can do this on your bed, or you can do it on the ground. I'm actually going to do it on the ground. Okay, it's called a T. Okay, so it's kind of like we're making a T position right here. Okay, except for I'm going to be lying on the ground. Okie dokie. So I'm in the T position. I prefer your chin to be tucked right here, so head off the ground. All we're gonna do is thumbs up towards the sky, and we're gonna lift our arms off of the ground, okay? Pretty easy. I like to do a little bit higher reps for these as well. I'm gonna do 15 to 20, just kind of flapping my arms like I'm a bird, flying through the sky like this, okay? If that's too easy, we can do swimmers. So I don't know how much swimming you've done. I haven't done much. I don't know what the stroke is called, but we're gonna dive into the water like that. We're gonna stroke all the way down to our pockets, and then we're gonna recover our arms and dive back in. Okay, kind of like a, I don't know, is this breaststroke? Something like that, whatever. Anyway, should feel this in the back of your shoulder, some rhomboid, some upper back trap action. After I do about 15 of these, I'm usually pretty burnt up. So all we're gonna do is just swim on our carpet bed. You can do this pretty much on any flat surface in your home. If you don't like this horizontal position right here, then don't worry about it. We can do something else. Okay, the next kind of couple exercises are going to be some core exercises. I've taught you the dead bug already. I want to do 2 more in that lying position. Okay, the first one's gonna be we'll do a leg lift. Okay, so I'm gonna have you lie flat on your back like this. Okay, we're sitting on the ground, soaking up the sun. All we're gonna do is hands underneath our butt. Okay, we're gonna tighten our core so that our low back is flat against the ground, so we aren't having this excessive arch right here. We're gonna suck our belly button towards the ground, hands underneath our butt, and we're just gonna lift our legs right off the ground like that, okay? Should feel this in the front of your torso, the abs, okay? We're just gonna do 10 to 15 little leg lifts, okay? If these are too hard, you can do a full knee to your chest. Just like that. After that, a little bit more difficult of a abdominal exercise is a bicycle. Okay, we're gonna go hands behind our head like we're getting arrested, like we're surrendering, right? Okay, and we're gonna go from this lying flat position, one leg up like this, and we're just gonna try to touch our knee to our elbow. Okay, so there's a little bit of rotation right here, and then we're gonna switch. So it kind of looks like we're riding a bike, like that. These are pretty intense. I want you to try them out, see how they feel. If you get any adverse sensations from those, then go ahead and stop it. But yeah, that's a fun one. I have Dr. Wilson do those all the time. He hates them. What else do I got? Okay, so TheraBand. We're at TheraBand. Let's do some rotational stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have you find an anchor point. For this one, you can use the railing or doorknob, bathroom doorknob, something like that. Okay, all we're gonna do is we're gonna pull in that free side of the band. We're gonna get it to our chest. We're gonna walk out a little bit from the anchor point, and we're just going to press straight out in front of us like this. Okay, I'm not letting it pull my torso around. Okay, I have a decent amount of pressure. My chest is upright. I'm just gonna press in and out like that. If you need to make it harder, you can step a little bit farther out, increase the tension on the band. If you need to make it easier, you can go a little bit farther in. Okay, all we're gonna do is about 8 of these nice and controlled presses like this, okay? This is a good one. I like to do these in my own workouts, so I'll show you those as well. Next one, find an anchor point that's a little bit higher up, maybe a handle on an overhead cabinet. See if you can find something to tie this to up above you. If you can't, it's okay. It's not super important. I just wanted to include this because I have this fancy little band and I like to do these. This is called a lateral flexion exercise. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna step out a little bit. I'm gonna have my hands overhead, and all I'm gonna do is laterally flex to the side, kind of like I'm I don't have a good metaphor. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that part. We're just gonna lateral flex to the side. You should feel this in the obliques running down the side that you're flexing to. Okay, I like to do 8 to 10, switch around, do it on the other side. Okay, those are some core exercises. If you have any trouble with any of them, go ahead and stop. Do everything within a range that you're comfortable. Again, this is just some strength exercises for you to focus on to add to some of our mobility routines that we've been doing. Yeah, text me if you have any questions, and I will see you on Sunday.